Hey, happy day, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, also known as Pajama Grandma, not in my pajamas getting ready to travel, but let's talk about the expression, a penny for your thoughts. Now, if you offer somebody a penny for their thoughts today, they might not think that you're offering them very much. I actually love this expression, used it a lot and heard it a lot when I was a child, and I'll use it every once in a while when I see somebody thinking or pondering or looking serious, like they're considering something, and I want to know what they're thinking, especially when it comes to business settings. If we're looking at, or if we're in a team meeting doing a project together, from having a meeting or a conference with somebody, I want to know what they're thinking about the topic that we're talking about a project or an investment or an opportunity or something. I'm going to ask them. I'm not just going to guess and assume I know what they think. I'm going to ask them. Back in the early 1500s, when this expression became popular, when people first started using it, a penny was a lot of money. So if you asked somebody, or if you offered them a penny for their thoughts, if they were looking pensive or daydreaming or something, you were offering them something of great value. And so it was a compliment to ask somebody, or offer someone a penny for their thoughts. My question to you is, how do you find out with the people that you interact with what they're thinking, how they're feeling about something? In our personal relationships, this is critical to, good communication is the basis of a relationship. In our business relationships especially. How about your customers? How do you find out what your customers are thinking? Do you offer them something of value in exchange for their thoughts and feelings about your products and services? Do you have a mechanism or a way that you do this on a regular basis? Have you ever done it? Have you ever actually interfaced and talked to and gotten in touch with what your customers are really thinking and feeling about your products and services, about the things that you offer, the value that you create for them, the problems that you solve for them? If you haven't, I'm going to tell you to get started right now. Get started today. Start asking questions. Start interacting with your customers. One of my favorite things to do when I had my Italian food business was to go out and actually do store demos. And I hated store demos, don't get me wrong. If I say I loved them, I loved interacting with the customers. I hated store demos. I was in the frozen food section. We did handmade frozen Italian food, no preservatives, no additives. So it had to be frozen immediately upon manufacturing so that it would stay fresh and people could enjoy it, and it made it taste awesome. But that meant if we were interacting with our customers, a lot of times we were selling to them in the frozen food departments of grocery store chains. So we would do the live demos where you go into the store and you cook up and you try samples of foods. But I loved that because I got to actually talk to customers and potential customers and find out what they liked, what they didn't like, what they thought of our products and services right there on the spot. So if I wanted to test something or try something new, it was the quickest, fastest, easiest way to get feedback. Now, is there some bias in what people tell you to your face? Yes, but you can tell by looking at them what their initial response is to something and how they feel about it, how they think about it. And that is the most valuable information that we ever got with respect to doing something. That, and did they buy the product or not? If people buy the product, they're not just giving you lip service, they're actually voting with their wallets and telling you not only in words but in actions that they really do care about the solution that you have for them. So my question for you is, a penny for your thoughts. What have you done and what are you doing to find out what your customers, your significant others, your employees, for heaven's sakes, the people that you interact with, your vendors, your partners, what are they thinking? Have you offered them a penny for their thoughts lately? And if not, I'm going to say just start making it a daily practice to communicate with people and ask them questions to find out what they're really thinking and how they're really feeling about their interactions with you personally as well as with your business. That's how you supersize and grow your business. Go out, have an amazing day. Share in the comments below what you think of this expression, what you think of the idea of actually asking people what they think and finding out what they think and what they feel. Do you think that's of value, or do you think I'm just full of hot water? Hot air, mostly hot air, right? Have an amazing day. Catch you tomorrow. Bye. I would love to offer you a penny for your thoughts.